Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody posted this on Facebook, and they want to do it on anodized aluminum, so they need it black and white. So, first of all, this is a terrible image, and this is the worst part, because you can go to many websites and just type in Army National Guard and get this vector, close to vector file. And here I took it and turned it into a vector file. And I'm just going to give a few insights. And somebody did post this picture, and this is pretty good. And if you really, really wanted to do it, you could, I'm not going to say really easy, but you could redraw this entire thing. And if I have time later, I might show you how easy that would be to draw that. But other than that, it's gonna, like, then somebody posted this picture. This is National Guard, so, but they want Georgia. You can really very easily change the text, but putting the flag in there when black and white, at some point you're gonna lose something. You know, we could make this white and this black, but you're gonna lose something in the transition. So I guess we could make this one white, but we don't want to make it white. We would just take the color away. But it doesn't really look like a flag. Maybe you could add a star or take these stars away, since we're not going to do those other emblems, or put a bunch of stars in them, or a circle of stars, and that would work. So I just thought I'd give a little insight how I very easily change the name. Let's go to Object and Order and back a page, and you can see I still have a gray in there, but we could make that black really easy, and black. So that would engrave and look pretty good on a anodized aluminum, and you could actually reverse it. And I started noticing in this text, I've got some, I might even make a second video when you ever have this problem, when you do a lot with text. Moving around quite a bit. But all I did, I traced this one. Let's see what it is real quick. Resample, it's at 300. Bitmap, convert to bitmap, convert to grayscale, which I think I already did. Trace bitmap, outline trace, clip art. And it did it pretty quick. I'm just going to show you how you could, we're almost there, how you could replace that text. Just pretty simple. So we're going to go to Object and Ungroup, and then we're just going to take these lines, and I've got my nudge factor set on 12 inches. I don't need that anymore. Well, I do, it's 12 inches. So I'm just going to nudge that ring out of the way, which we really don't need, so I'm going to delete that ring. There's a ring. There's a ring. And then all you have to do is take a smart fill that in and move it down, and left click, right click. Now you have your text to path. Go to Object and break curve apart, and then now, if you notice, I haven't moved anything, I've nudged everything. And then you would just start typing in your text and use this for text to path. Let's just do it real quick. Well, I'm just going to do the word text, and we'll make it about appropriate size. Go to text, fit text to path, and you'd really want to move your stuff out of the way a little bit more. Let's back up. Let's move this down another 12 inches. Go to text, fit text to path, and put it right there. Now, what's so neat about this, and we're on the outside of that circle, so we could take the whole thing and nudge it up to see what it looks like, and we're on the outside, so we really need it on the inside. So that was a mistake, but it doesn't matter. We can we'll do from the inside, and we'll put it on this one. So we'll go to text to path, put it on that, and you see that red mark. Now what is neat about this, you can move everything right to your lines. And first of all, I want to change these lines black before we forget about them. And also change the letter. But we can nudge this up, and while it's in that mode, I made my text way too big. But you can see, let's make the text 175. Maybe make it 150. And that's what you have to play with. But while you're in this mode right here, you can increase the space between the two lines, and then you can rotate it back to where it was, kind of in the center. So you can use the Smart Fill tool to make a vessel to move this over there. And then the soldier transferred really good. I mean, he's a good looking vector artwork. So what I would do is we could get rid of all this garbage that we do not need. And there's the soldier right there. So let's move him over and let's put him in our hole. So there's your soldier. That would, to me, once you put Georgia National Guard and the always ready, always there in a star, if you did it just like that, I would even leave the flag out. Just do it like that. Hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.